now. We do have some changes coming. Nothing drastic right now, though, Annalise, right?
Yeah, nothing drastic yet, but the second half of the week, we will certainly notice some changes because the clouds come back and some rain as well. Right now, the opposite, blue sky, sunshine, and warmth. That's the focus for today. Really nice view right now from Fort Worth, and those temperatures are responding to the sunshine. We've got numbers that are a couple degrees up from where they were this time yesterday. Already 82 from DFW Airport. Winds out of the southeast at about 5, and the dew point, look at that, 69. That is really high. So that tells us that the humidity is going to stay high through the afternoon and make it feel a little bit hotter than it is. Actual temperatures right now, mostly in the low 80s, 82 for Fort Worth and Denton. You're seeing 80 degrees, 78 in McKinney. But then you factor in that high level of humidity, feels more like mid to upper 80s across the area. So that'll be kind of the trend today, feeling hotter than it is with our summery pattern sticking around another day. We'll have plenty of sunshine still, adding just a little bit of high level clouds to the mix, especially east of the area with a very weak front that stalled out. But that's not going to hinder us from warming today. We'll keep the forecast dry up to about 90 for today's high temperature. We're also going to keep those very steady numbers on our pollen count, moderate levels today and tomorrow as well. Take a look right now. Things are quiet on satellite and radar. Really still not seeing a whole lot in the way of cloud cover. And believe it or not, there is a weak cold front, but it is stalled out. It's not moving a whole lot. Not expected to see a lot of movement, at least today. But there will be that slight chance as we get into tonight for a stray shower or storm. I think the better chances are going to stay across East Texas, so I'm keeping the rain out of this forecast, as I do think that we will stay dry, at least here locally. Where we do start to see some rain is going to be as we get into the weekend. So take a look at this. So stalled out front really coming into play. It's going to meander across the region starting Thursday and Friday. What that starts to do is give us some isolated showers both days, not washouts. That's the good news. But then especially as we get into Saturday, that dry line back west starts to kick in. Some scattered showers and storms expected at times during the day Saturday. But then I think a little more widespread by Sunday. So just go ahead and keep that in mind as you're getting those outdoor plans together. That Sunday and Monday, there are probably going to be some instances where you need to find some shelter indoors from the rain and the storms that are going to stick around in our extended forecast. The silver lining, though, to this, we know it's late May and it could be extremely hot here in North Texas. So I think the silver lining is that temperatures won't be quite as bad. Highs in the low to mid 80s. Karen?
I do love that you look